Hello, my weekly readers. Once again, here we are. Let's see what we got going for the week of, oh gosh, I was going to say September. Isn't that weird? For June 22nd to the 28th. How about that? Skip the September thing. Let's see what we got, huh? Ooh, I love that card. And actually, it means something different to me than it probably does to you guys. So hang on a minute and I'll start discussing what I see. I'll lay down a 10-card spread with my Voyager deck. Cool. Yes. Well. This is kind of interesting to me, partly because what I'm seeing, and I'll show you in a minute, is a lot of major arcana cards. Yeah, okay. Starts out with what we're moving to the past is the major arcana card for the Wheel of Fortune. So I think we're going to start seeing some good things happen. That be whether it's political or personal. It's going to be a little bit to your benefit. Okay, so the universe is getting on your side because they're helping the Wheel of Fortune turn in a positive manner. Okay, so it's a touchstone for you, knowing that maybe some of the hardest parts are pushed to the rear. Now we're starting to see some clarity and some opportunities for expansion. Because the next two cards here are, it's a business card here for one thing. This is kind of nifty business card that tells me that this is going to be a propitious time for expansion. This is a 9 out of 10, so that's pretty good odds. Ask for 10% more than what you want. And then you should break even on it. And then my other card right here is the business card. And it looks to me like you're happy about it, okay? And you have positive things to share with other people. So this is a good card. Maybe some of the financial things are taking a positive turn. Now, another thing I want to mention is keep your eyes open for Capricorn coming in. I have a little Capricorn that's coming, and so this is actually he's already here. So this is commenting on that right there, saying that a lot of good things are going to start happening through the invitation of Capricorn influence around you. Okay, so look for them wanting to come in and help. They probably got business ideas that they want to share. If you're looking for a partnership or somebody that you just want to run around with, Capricorn is going to be a good choice for you. Okay. All right. So far down, 2 major arcana cards, 8 to go. All right. So what do we have? This is telling me anything that has to do with groups of people is going to have positive repercussions for you. So if you have a presentation that you need to make, or if you're going to do an investment of some sort, this is telling me probably a good idea, because this is telling me that all of your ducks in a row, things are getting ready to happen. You might as well jump in and do those things that you want to do. This looks to me like you might have been scared to take an opportunity, afraid to leap into the void. And this card is saying, give it a shot. What do you have to lose? If you leap into the void and it doesn't turn out, you can always go back. So this is a really good card. It's kind of what I call my Harry Potter card. So kind of fun. You never know what you're going to be able to do until you give it a shot. And then once you leap out there, it's kind of like, I should have done this a long time ago. Okay. So you're going to have a couple of moments like that, right? So just know that it's okay to be a little bit apprehensive. Just don't let it make you be frozen where you're missing out on some of the opportunities that you've been asking the universe to provide for you. Okay? And then the next card up after that, this is a little bit of a future card here. And if you look at it, I don't want you to be afraid of it because it says it's the death card there, right there on the bottom. What this really is telling you is that you've come full circle on some of the series patterns that you've been working on. So this is a major arcana card saying, you're doing the good things. You're doing maybe the hard things, but it's what you need in order to open up the next phase of your development. Okay. I like that card. It tells me keep your eyes open for Scorpio. Scorpios are kind of a fixed sign, but they will tell you like they see it. So if you want the truth, ask a Scorpio and then shut up and listen. Okay. All right, cool. What's this all about? This is telling me what position are you in? You're in the position of the Fool child. What does that mean? God protects fools and babies. Don't know which one you are, but at this stage of the game, it doesn't really matter. So this is encouraging you to maybe take some foolish opportunities because it's going to have positive repercussions. Very good card to have. Okay. Also, if you're interested in having babies, you could be entering a very fertile period. Also, if you're not interested in having babies, you could be entering a very fertile period. So think of what that means to you at this particular time, and the universe is going to be ready to act on it. After that, we have this beautiful yes. So it's if you only want boy babies, ask for it, and this card is telling me yes, we can have that. You should be starting something new that has to do with your creative um, abilities, whether this is doing anything with photography or painting or any of the arts. This is telling you it's time to get started. You may be introduced to it through a friend of yours. So if you take one of those wine and painting courses, classes, you just have fun and drink lots of wine, give it a shot because you might find that you're pretty good at imitating the masters. Okay. All right. So that's a good card for that. Yay. Just don't be afraid to reach out for something new. Here's a card. This is beautiful. It's in position of hopes and fears, and it's the Two of Cups. So those of you that are solitary, or those of you that your relationship is stagnant, this card is giving you carte blanche to develop a relationship that's going to lead to the real deal. Okay. Two of Cups means it's requited, it is shared. You get as good as you give. So just know that's going to be a good opportunity for you. Okay. Very nice. And it looks like it, and you have um, a dialogue that is available to both of you. You maybe use the same language, you may use the same vocabulary. So it's appealing to you to communicate with this person that wants to come in. So they're heavily influenced by crystals, which will be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So those three signs are reflective of the air signs in the zodiac. Okay, so keep your eyes open for that. This card right here says you want to keep your eyes open for this too, because there may be people around you that are just crabby and pissy and they just want blah, blah, blah. And give them like, okay, I have 40 minutes. We can discuss anything you want to talk about for 40 minutes and then be on your way. Because this looks to me like too much negativity brings you down and you don't need it at this particular time. So you can say, thank you, it's time for me to go. And they're happy and you're happy because they feel listened to and you feel like you could get it away. All right, what do we got? That's pretty good. Got lots of majors with one, two, where am I at? Three, four. Four major arcanas out of 10. That's pretty dang good, okay? Because you should have only gotten one. Four. It's the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is Child of Worlds. So there might be someone around you that is definitely not feeling heard, and they might make friends with you, and then they start to elevate their level of understanding and they're feeling better about themselves simply by having a little talk with you, okay? So here's that air sign person that wants to come in. Can't explain it any more than that, but it sure looks like air sign. And there's a female friend. This is the one I think that wants to help you out with the artistic stuff. So let's take a good look. Queen of Rods. The other aspect of her personality is this is sometimes the card that is shown as the card of the psychic. So she's going to be really fun and insightful, right? So you got two new people at least to be counting on coming. I guess that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed some of that. And I will talk to you again in probably another 7 or so. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.